Hello! So we are talking about Mackenzie from Estetica. So if you want to know more about this style, then you want to stick around because we're going to talk about it. Okay, so I have a style from Estetica. Not a new style, but a style that I really overlooked for quite a long time. So I want to look at it and talk about her. My favorite wigs from Estetica is Ocean and Orchid. I like Mellow as well, and I like Blaze sometimes and sometimes I don't. But somebody bought a Mackenzie from me because you can purchase Estetica from me. And I put it on just to like take photos that I could use for the website. And I was really struck when I went back to look at the photos and put it on the website how much I liked how it looked. So I want to do a review on it because I never have, but I also want to see, like, is that going to be something I'll add into my like everyday regular scenario? Okay. So my daily wear wig right now is Estetica's Ocean. So I wear her all the time. So I'm curious. Mackenzie is the deep lace front edge. I have this one in a color that I had not seen before. And I'm just like really liking this color. And so this is the color R148/8. And my rep was actually the one that was like, I think you should try this color. Because if you know anything about me, you know I like my blondes, my ashy blonde specifically. But I don't know, lately I've been gravitating towards like Estetica's iced mocha, toffee latte. Like, I don't know, I'm just in that sort of phase. And we do that. We'll go through like phases. Where, I mean, for a long time, every single darn wig I had was a blonde. And I just was not trying to wear anything but blonde. But lately I'm in this whole like I just want to wear brunettes. You know, obviously I'm a natural brunette. My hair's coming in a little bit. You can just see these like patches. So I'm going to shave that. Look at my little grays coming through. I actually thought I would have more gray since I'm 46. But I don't, and I'm not going to complain. So anyway, I just been embracing sort of the brunette a little bit. And also, it's August 17th, which is my son's birthday today. But for me, it's basically pre-fall right now. Pumpkin spice stuff is starting to come out. They have back to school. It's coming up in like, what, a week or two? They got all kind of fall things. I'm in an area that has a true fall. I absolutely love fall. And so, like, it's a summery shirt, but I was like, bring on the fall colors. I did this makeup look using the Huda Beauty Empowered palette, which is definitely like a fall vibe situation. So I'm just doing all the fall things. So I wanted to try a brunette, but maybe not as dark as the base on iced mocha, but not really like something that's not a brunette. Okay, let's go ahead and put the wig cap on. So you can see Miss Mackenzie does have that wide lace front edge, and this also is what Ocean has, and I really like this. Orchid has the lace front and the lace part, and so does Blaze. Again, not bad, but because I'm obsessed with Ocean so much, I think having a longer version with a similar cap is going to be better for me. So I do think that she's going to favor Ocean a little bit more. She does have the rest of the cap is wefted, which is really nice and breathable. And then she does have hooky-doo straps, okay? In general, Estetica caps are slightly bigger than the average cap of other companies, which for the most part, a lot of caps are more average and sometimes run small. So, you know, to have a brand that kind of does run on the larger in general is really good because some people, you know, we all have different size head. I'm 21.5 inches, which does put me in that petite average sort of on the cusp. But so if you're over, you know, 21, 22 inches, cap sizes can be an issue. Oh my, look at that. Now you can see my wig cap, but like look right here. Look at how gorgeous that hand-tied lace front is. Oh, Joe. And it does have the bendable ear tabs. I love how this is like darker at the bottom. Oh yeah. Yep, this is, I can tell you right now, this is probably going to replace Orchid, to be honest with you. I also like, because it has that full lace front edge and not the lace part, like you can sit it wherever you want it to be. Sometimes you actually do need to like wet them down if you want it to go in a way that it doesn't want to go. Oh my gosh. This is so gorgeous. This is such a gorgeous style, a beautiful everyday wear type of style. Normally how I wear Ocean, honest to God, every time is like clipped back like this. So I do feel like this style would be the natural progression from Ocean. Although I know a lot of people say it's Orchid, but because of the lace front being the same as Ocean, I would say this is a natural progression. Look how cute. Oh, all right, let me go ahead and just show you what this looks like, and then I'm going to come back and sort of style it because I just have an idea for something like beyond cute. But I just want to give you this full specs and take photos with it down before I get crazy and put her up. But yes, I'm already in love. I'm so glad when my customers ordered this so I know what it looks like. So this is what she looks like, just sort of down. Again, you can put her any way that you want to. Lace front is gorgeous. This is something you can pull back from your face. Let's look at her from the back. This is my little Chucky mirror from Glamlight that I got with the Chucky collection. I love these hand mirrors. I'm actually going to start carrying these, so FYI. I tried to adjust the view because I film in a corner so that I can control how my background looks. Sometimes if you film in an open room, you'll get all kind of weirdness here, there, and everywhere. So I film in a corner, but sometimes if the wig is a little bit longer, it can be a problem because I want you to see all the good details. So yeah, so this is what she looks like. So you could have her in the middle. You could have her on the left side, the right side. So I do think this style is a little closer to Ocean than Orchid. That's my opinion, and I'm obsessed with this color. If you want to go brunette but you want to do something a little light, a little fun, this color would be the one to do. So let me get off here and I'm going to come back with my final thoughts and put her up. Okay, so I went outside, took photos. I'd like to take photos in natural light as well as indoors, as well as like sort of right after you put it on before you start messing with it, just to give people like a realistic look at what the wig's gonna look like. But in real life, we do stuff to it. I kind of wanted to do like a ponytail instead of just a clip, but I'm not sure. Let me see what clips I have. If you don't know, I sell accessories on my live sales and stuff. So, and they're really fun. So let me see what I have available. I'm doing this whole fall theme too, so it's gotta like match. I do have this cute clip that is a yellow mushroom. So maybe that, or this cute brown cat clip, or this cute cat clip. Ooh, I also have this clip. But I don't want to put the whole thing up. These are just like my personal clips. I definitely like it to be up and out of my face. That's how I normally wear them, so I want to stay true to that. So let's just go ahead and we're going to pull this back. And I'm going to use my Renee Paris wooden and wire synthetic wig brush and just smooth this out right here. So I'm actually not doing anything crazy. I'm going to do what I do all the time, which is what we always do, huh? Like we just do our go-tos. But that's the whole point of having like a wig. Like Ocean, I love so much because it's a wig that I know that I can make look cute very quickly. I know I'll feel comfortable in it. Oh, so obsessed now with this Mackenzie. So I'm going to just do this. Do I want a mushroom? Let's try mushroom. Mushroom's cute. This is exactly how I would wear it if it was Ocean. It's just a little bit longer than Ocean. Not a ton though, but it is a little bit longer than Ocean. And yeah, I think I might order a bunch more colors. It's just something that I know, like, when I put it on, I'm gonna look cute. I'm gonna feel cute no matter what. And that's really what I'm looking for in a daily wear wig. You know, I have access to like a jillion wigs because I'm a retailer. So it's not about like what could look beautiful or the latest wig. Yeah, I love that I have access to that and everything. But if I'm like running late and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to necessarily just pick any new wig and try to put it on, because sometimes you have to mess with them or sometimes they just don't jive. So I like to have wigs that I can go to that I know I'll feel great in. I don't have any worries about it. And I really feel like because this cap is like Ocean, definitely this bumps my Orchid to the point where I'm like, I'm doing a Coach Closet clean out and I think I'm going to clean out my Orchid in favor of Mackenzie. and I'm obsessed with this color. Okay, dokie. Let me go ahead and I'm going to spray it with the Tressolor Wig Wax. A must-have. Just to, not to keep in place necessarily, but I hate like hair in my face. So just to keep these hairs like right around the face intact. My little hairs, my little natural baby hairs, I just let that out. And I know people are like, oh, it's the lace. So I let that out, and then I'm going to blend the lace with the Tia Maria Wigs blending kit. This is a kit that I create and sell on my website. The kit looks like this, has a little label on it, and it comes with 3 brushes. To me, this is like how you get a hairline that looks great. So these 3 brushes are as follows. You have this brush, which I think is perfect for the part. So if you're putting powder in the part, it goes right in the part. You don't have to worry about getting powder anywhere. It's very quick and easy application. This is the brush that I like to use to put powder along the hairline and to like cover up the knots. A lot of times I just don't care. And then this brush I like to use if you need to do some quick rooting. Sometimes you'll have a part that's actually too wide for you, and then you can put in a color that is close to your wig color and rub it right along there and actually close in the part. I do have a video on that if you want to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this kit. Right now I am kind of bronzy, so let's try this one. This is an old pressed powder. My favorite one is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder. That's what I use all the time, but I just want to use this one up. This is really old. It's not something I would use on my face because it's like expired, but this is the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation in the color Tan. I just wouldn't like use on my face, but I don't mind using it for my wigs. So I'm just going to go through here and use this brush, and I'm just going to tap it in right along the hairline, okay, on the lace, just to sort of cover any knots and to blend into my face. So you want to use powder that is, you know, what your face is currently looking like. And say you do this where this is actually a little bit darker, you can actually go in with some bronzer as well. So I'm just going to take my bronzer and I'm just going to bronze it up right along that hairline. And then you're just like not going to tell. I mean, nothing is really going to like completely cover it, and everything wears out through the day. This is brand new, so the lace is a little bit bent. It will flatten out as I wear it today. I know some people like to use like liquid concealer. I've never found that to be good for me. Like, yes, you might have to go back in with the powder. Okay. But liquid concealer, first of all, I feel like it can gunk up. I think you can put too much on. If it's the wrong color, it's very hard to correct, okay? And, you know, it can wear down the lace. When you just use powder and you use these tools just to put it right in there. And I mean, I get it in so it's like back behind that first layer. So you can see where the knots are because this is a hand tied. It's making it look like, you know, a natural hairline. I just boom, 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 put that back in there so that it blends all that in. Do you see what I'm saying? So it looks like my hairline does go back, which is what you want. Nobody has a straight hairline. I mean, some people do, but for the most part, we don't. And it just makes it look more natural. So I'll link them down below, but you can get this kit on my website. It's $15. So this is what Mackenzie is going to look like. I have some orders to pack and then to ship. And so this is how I'm going to wear her. I can already tell that I'm going to order more Mackenzies. She's actually on the lower end in terms of wigs from Estetica in price. So she's pretty reasonable. So if you have any questions, if you love Mackenzie, put it down below. What's your favorite color? Since I love this wig now, what color should I try? Okay. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you have, thanks so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.